Welcome to Taxonomy Online Mathematics. Let's provide an answer to this simultaneous equation involving fraction. If you are new, consider subscribing, like, share, and comment. You can pause the video and see if you can provide an answer before we continue. Alright, now what we do is that this is a fraction, so we take the question one by one, that's in 5 over 6 minus 3 over 4y equals to 2. This question, we want to write it to become linear without a fraction. So we are going to multiply through the whole equation by the LCM of the denominators, which is going to be 6, 4, 1. So multiply. So let's multiply through this equation by 12. That is going to be 12 times 5 on 6x, 12 times 3 on 4y, 12 times what? 2. So this will go into 12 2 times 5. That will give us 10x. This will also go here 3. 3 times this, 9y, then equals to, we have 24. This is linear, so we label that as our equation 1. And also, if I take the second one, which is going to be 1 over 2x, 2 on 3y, 5 on 2. What will be the LCM? We have 2, 3, 2. So that will be 6. So we multiply 6. So this is going to be 6 times 1 over 2x, 6 times 2 on 3y, 6 times 5 on 2. Right away, we can also find that half of 6 will be 3. So 3x minus this will also go into 6 2 times. The 2 will multiply the 2 to give us 4. So I have 4y equals to 2 go here 3 times that 15. We have our equation 2. So we are now going to solve equation 1 and equation 2 simultaneously. Looking at the two equations, I will use elimination. So I will check and see which of the variables will I have to eliminate. If I take the x, it means they don't have one being a multiple of the other. So we can only use commutative property, whereby the 3 will multiply equation 1 and the 10 will also multiply equation 2. So we can say that equation 1 times 3. If you multiply equation 1 times 3, we are going to have 30x minus 27y as in this. Then this will also give us 72, I guess. So now we have this being our new equation. We can label that to be equation 3. Then we have equation 2 also will be multiplied by the coefficient of 10 in equation 1. The coefficient of x in equation 1, which is what? 10. So 10 will multiply this will give us 30x minus 40y equals to 150 as equation 4. So now the coefficient of x is now the same. So I can easily eliminate that. We'll have to subtract. Okay, so equation 4 minus equation 3. So the 30 minus 30 will give us 0. Then it's going to be minus 40 minus negative 27. So minus 40 minus 27 negative. So this become positive. So if you add 13 to this, you get 40. So we are going to have negative 13 equals to 150 minus 72. So that will also be, okay, 78. Now that we are looking for the value of y, what do? We divide through by the negative 13. So negative 13y, negative 13, 78, negative 13. 6 times 3 will be 18. So let's say 18. Okay, so we are going to have y equals to minus 6. So the value of y is minus 6. We are going to substitute that into either equation 1 or in equation 2. So put y equals to minus 6 into equation 1. If I take equation 1, which is going to be 10x minus 9y, which is now minus 6, all equals to 24. So if that is out of the way, what do? We have our 10 minus 9 times minus 6 will give us positive 54 equals to 24. What do? We subtract 54 from both sides. So 10x equals to 24 minus 54. 10x is going to be minus 30. Good. So we divide by the coefficient to be 10x, 30 negative over 10. And that will produce our x to be equals to minus 3. So therefore, the truth set is going to be the set of x, y, such that x is equal to minus 3, y is equal to minus 6. But in solving this, normally we check and see whether the equations we have been given, if we put in y to be negative 6 and x to be negative 3, whether you can get the left hand side also equals what? The right hand side. If that is true, then it means these are the values that satisfy that two equations given to you. Alright, thank you for watching. I believe you have learned a thing, one or two. If you are new, consider to subscribe to the channel, like, share, comment, and let's keep learning together. See you in the next episode.